Hi everybody, Janine Edwards here, your favorite unique presenter. How are you? Welcome to Quarantine Day 84. Jokes, it's probably like 4 or 5. I don't know what day it is. I think it started Monday. We'll just go with 5. Okay, we'll just go with 5. So how's everyone doing with your social distancing? I just think some of these names of what we're doing is like, you know, Lord help us. My thing is protect yourself. Protect yourself, protect your family. That's all you can do. So as you hop on, if you see this red live button, I am live. This is how much primer I'm using. I do have a nice Big Daddy subscription to where as you get your primer, your setting product, whether it be spray or powder, foundation choice, and concealer. If you're like, I already have concealer though, you can switch it out for mascara. So message me, we'll get that going for you. And it comes every 1 to 3 months. It depends what you elect. I do 2 months just because I want to make sure that I have my stuff. So we're going here and blending it out. Plus the cool thing is our primers do last like 6 to 8 months. You can switch out the primers. That's what I'm excited about. So like I know that's the only thing you really can't switch out in terms of another product. So that'll be cool. Hey Brittany, how are you? So we're taking the primer. You want to put it all over your face. This is going to prevent your makeup from sinking, it smells so good. From sinking and from reapplying all day. Everyone always asks me about the reapplying factor, and that's one way to help yourself. And then whatever's left over, put in your hair. It makes a great hair serum. So what are y'all doing today? It's Friday. I feel like a spray foundation is in order. Oh, so we're going to do that. So as you pop on, let me know what you are doing, how everything is going in your new life, because this is a new life for everyone. Okay, it's new for everybody. And there's no right answer. You know, do what's best for you. So this is Chalice. This is my summer color. Here in Virginia, we are at 82 degrees. Second day of spring. So I take it, I spray it. Now look. Look at this. Boom. You can't see it anymore. So spray foundation is included. My light beauties, we don't have it at this time. We're out of stock. So I say get a stick foundation. And then we're just blending it in up here too. So that spray's gonna last it. Hey girl, I'm good. Trying to stay here and keep the booty paper before everyone buys it. I bet you said booty paper. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna use that today. Excuse me, y'all are out of booty paper. And we're like, what? Yeah, I have an extra 6 rolls, but I'm afraid of, you know, being stuck in the house. And you know how us women are. This is what I tell the kids. At the end of the day, because I have all boys. At the end of the day, so 2 sprays will get your face right. Girls use the look at us. Girls use the bathroom. We use toilet paper no matter. Boys use the bathroom, and not every time do you use toilet paper. Probably once or twice a day. So a toilet paper roll will last you way longer than me, you know. With that being said, I'm going to try to be conservative with my share. You be conservative with yours. I told my son, because he, for some odd reason, likes wiping his face with toilet paper instead of like using a tissue. I think it's because he thought tissues were more expensive, because I did tell him that, like, you can reuse the same tissue. Stop blowing your nose one time and then sitting there and that's it. And then you're getting another tissue in like 5 minutes. No, keep that tissue on you and use that. You know what I mean? So I think then he had concluded in his head that, you know, I should use toilet paper instead. It's cheaper. And it was until all this happened. Now it's like, no. Use the tissue. Because guess what? At the end of the day, you can use toilet paper for tissue and for toilet paper, or booty paper. But you can't use tissue for booty paper. All right. Have a good day. Be safe. This is my life, Brittany. Like, oh my gosh, I was at the doctor because I had physical therapy, and she was saying people were stealing the hand sanitizer in cups. So they would come to the place, to the hospital, because that's where my physical therapy is at. They would come to the hospital, take cups, and get the hand sanitizer. And I mean, who knows what they did with it after that. I was like, really? She was like, yeah. She was like, we had to put it away. My lashes are very wayward. I could feel them. Okay. Had to get those up. So this is how you do your eyebrows. Take a spoolie brush. That's this little Bad Mama Jamma. If you've ever got a brush set, you've got this. And I'm sure you did like me when I first got it. What the heck is this thing? I thought it was for like mascara, like those girls who don't wear mascara, to brush their lashes, which you can use it for, but really it's to brush these brow hairs. So it gets all product out, and so like I said, you can use it on the lashes too. Some people have two, I just use the one. So we're here, boom, brush them up. I switched my brushes. I got a new brow artist brush. Remember, like a month ago I told you I got, well, not a month ago, like a week ago I told you I got the palette, but I forgot to get a new brush. I get a new palette every 6 to 8 months, eyebrow palette. And so with that, what I've started to do is order a brush along with it. You don't have to do that. Mine is just because I do use it a lot. And I like a fresh brush. Like I said, that's not a necessity. And then I use my old eyeshadow or brow brushes as eyeliner brushes. So we're just going to go right underneath. Boom, the eyebrow. So go in with the wax first. And like I said, if you cannot afford both, I totally get it. What you should do, though, is get the brush. So see, I got it. I coated the brush. And now I'm just going to go underneath this brow. And again, right underneath. I'm going to darken this right side because the left side is popping today. What are you doing, Rambo?
It does have a headband.
Yeah. And the hairs. What were you doing?
Playing football.
Uh-oh. How are you doing, AJ? We went to the gym yesterday. Lord, he got a punch front. So then you take this and watch. We're just going to pull it up. Here's a new eyebrow technique. Hey, Willow, if you're near. I'm sure you are. Hey, PJ and Sandra. And Jack. Hey, yes. Your punch front. And he landed on his feet. I was shocked. That front flip. I was shocked. You're like, she's asleep. Yes. I miss those napper dapper days. Justice was good with it. He'd take his little blanket and his pillow, and he was out. And then he did the same thing at night. He'd be like, Mama, I want to go
Jackson's downstairs.
And like, I want to go to my room and go under my blanket. I'm like, you can do that. I'm like, he's going to sleep. Yeah, they were out there playing football. Yeah, it's him and Jackson. Lord. And then he wants to go to his friend's house. So what, Alexis, what are you doing for social distancing? Are you in the house?
Hello. Someone say hey.
You can't see?
Ooh.
Hey, Miss Haley. Or maybe we do need to get you them glasses you were talking about. Now we're taking the wax.
Callie? What's her last name?
Sweet.
That's how you spell it?
No, it's Haley Celeste. That's her middle name. We just gave out her full information, so now we can't even say her social security number.
Well, I didn't know who that was. Because I didn't know that was her middle name.
Yes, I've been in the house all week. I know. Shoot.
Help.
We've been kind of out. I had a private lesson yesterday, so we went to the gym. And then he played basketball. And then...
For 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Yes.
team is almost filled with 90s except my center.
Oh my gosh. That is so cool.
All I need is a center, but I don't know how to get one. So I'm gonna build up like 3 million coins.
Yes, you do that. Yeah, I watched basketball for 2 hours. And then me and Haley tried on gas masks. So I'm using the concealer, and this is the shade Chiffon. We love y'all too. And we're gonna, this is how you get the brow perfect. Go right underneath the concealer. Yeah, I had to get him out the house because it's better for everyone in the house when you can get some of that energy out. So you pop on, say hello. Make sure to share this video. It helps me out so much. I thank you. Like, love, and share. So take the concealer. This is a artist palette. You can get it off Amazon, of course not now, or the e.l.f. website. Yeah, we already did school. So Friday, you finished all your schoolwork, right? So
my teacher. Y'all can come talk.
who's y'all?
You.
Well, why didn't you move? Yeah, but we can talk. You can go into another room.
I went upstairs.
Okay. Oh, so you just wanted to get that grievance out? And now we're going to go in and we're going to take that. Well, I'm actually just going to trim it down because it looks good. So this is my new brow technique to make it look a little bit less made.
That man is so... Oh my...
I know that man is trash.
Huh?
That man is trash.
He's tripping. He's selling... My dude is selling for a little bit more than his.
Tripping?
What the...
I know.
I could have bought him...
Who does he think he is? Like, So I've got to do a little bit more in this brow. And see, all we're doing is flicking up and flicking back. You know, sometimes you just got to meet people where they're at. So, just to let everyone know, because I have received a few messages, all of our products are made in the U.S. and not unique products. They're made in the U.S. and some are in Canada and some are Europe.
Canada?
So, yeah.
That's where the freaking thing is at.
No.
Yeah.
It's everywhere, honey.
Well, it's still there.
Yeah, it's still here, too. So go get tested if you think you have the symptoms. Now, here goes the problem.
How do you know if you don't?
Huh?
How do you test it?
No. You don't test unless you have the symptoms.
But how would you know if you have them?
What, the symptoms?
Yep.
You look them up. Coughing, shortness of breath, decrease in appetite, muscle soreness.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, no, I know. See, that's where the confusion is too. Listen, you might have muscle soreness, but it's not the same. Your muscle soreness is because you worked out.
Oh my God!
Yeah, so it's totally different. Now we're gonna leave this. Now this is what you do. So you leave the brows here. Just let them sit for a second. You're gonna get some concealer. I'm gonna use Chiffon. You get to pick your concealer in the subscription. I picked a lighter shade, which is 2 shades lighter, Actually, I should have used satin. Because no, it's fine. It's fine. So we're going to use rose water on our blending bed. For real, when I use concealer first, I use a dry blending bed. When I use it second, I like to use a damp one. And so now I'm just going to blend it out here. As I said, this is going to save you a ton. We don't have it. I don't sell it. It's just something I like to use that I really think is really beneficial for those people who, again, baller on a budget. You want to save your makeup as best you can. Because what happens? You put it on your hand, you put it on your face, and then once you use it all, you're like, oh shoot, either I'm going to pile more on, or you're like, I'm just going to wash it off. So then you wasted it. This way you won't waste, because it's sitting here. And then the cool part is, you can revitalize it either with rose water or primer, put it on, and it's good to go again. Primer will thin it out though, so don't accept the same potency. It's called a artist palette. Artist palette. Artist palette. Too much time together. So we're blending it out here. And then now what you're going to do is you're going to blend it upwards away from the brow.
Upwards away from the brow.
Yes. Yes, with the echo. And again, we're here and pulling up. So is anyone having homeschool difficulties?
Me.
You are?
Yep.
What kind?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then how do you know you have difficulties if you don't know? Yeah, so you either don't or do. So Justice's birthday's in 4 days. You know what that means? No birthday party. Not because he didn't earn one. It's because, like, with the social distancing and all that, I told him we're going to wait. Like, I don't want his little feelings hurt by inviting people over and then, you know, 2 people show up who aren't afraid. And just to keep everyone safe, because let's say you invite someone that has a... So I was like, you don't really want to do it, and then, like, you do another party, you ain't coming to that either. Need a video of you doing the makeup and Justice talking through it. Oh, like a narration?
Wait, what?
Do you remember with Jackson where I had him talk and narrate through what I was doing?
I guess.
Do you want to do it? Oh, good.
Oh, no, back on kitchen where?
Tomorrow. Well, actually, he's going to stay the night at a friend's house, so
Trash, Odell.
probably Sunday. Can we put that on the books for Sunday?
What?
Should we do like a short, quick video, or should it be like straight up, I no talk, and he goes to town?
Oh, yeah, James. That's 10 yards.
And I will promise not to say anything makeup related or have to give a price. We can do that. You want to play that game, AJ? Now we're going to use chiffon pressed powder. She was saying she wants a video of like me doing makeup and like you kind of narrating through it. Because they're fun. See, look at this. See the bag's gone? We got about 5 years back on this face. So what you're doing is you're going in the...
I wish I had
5 years back on your face? So you could be 6? Oh, you liked your 6-year-old face?
Smart.
Oh. And now we're going here. Well, you know, if you use the proper skincare regimen. Hello, Mariah. How are you?
Mariah.
Yes.
Mimi.
So what we're doing is we're taking that pressed powder and just mattifying. How is work from home day 547?
It is hard. Because you have no work.
Who?
You.
How do I have no work?
You have no school.
Yeah, I'm in the GED program where I do puzzles. I told y'all that.
Puzzles.
Yes.
That's nothing.
That's a lie. It takes so much
How about you do
brain.
my homework and I do yours?
Boy, you have to do your... No. I already passed 6th grade.
I passed 6th grade.
And I passed 6th grade with flying colors.
Flying colors.
Yes.
So you
Like
pre-K
straight on a roll. Best thing ever. Like the school was almost named after me.
Eaton.
Heard they make it. When was that said?
Oh my
Make
God.
sure that's for
Don't
Virginia.
stop it.
Well, Because some people have said stuff, and it's not for Virginia, it's like for California and stuff. But like cancel it and they don't work from home, or just finish the year out, work from home. If they say that, but see, here's my thing. And again, we go back to, I don't get this part. Thank you for the love. We're going to use palette number 5 today. But we're just going to use, we might use some Suspicious and some Vintage. And this bad boy is on sale. Mr. Bull, I'm going crazy. Yeah, oh, that's where, yeah, Justice goes there. I didn't know you went there. Your same school. Friend knows somebody that works at the school system. Yeah, like I said, I'm fine if they say, but see, like, okay, yeah, back to that. So here's my thought process. How do we know? I mean, I get that, you know, Italy's going through it, China went through it, so we're kind of using their trial and error to help us. Totally get it. I'm totally down. I'm down for the cause. But I say, again, take it in a 2 week basis. Like, do something for 2 weeks. Let's reevaluate. Did this work? What were the kinks? Like Newport News, I'm proud of them. The Newport News school system said, okay, we're doing, you know, breakfast and lunch for the kids, but we're probably not giving them all away. Like there's something flawed. And so now they're doing a delivery service. I love it. We're going to use that Vintage. We're going to use the liner shader brush because that helps.
You're saying that's outside?
And we're just going to pat it on the lid. Ooh, look at how pretty that is. Like, spring called and they're ready for my lids. So I'm going to kind of mix it up together because I want one solid color because I'm going to do a bold lip. So I don't want to, like, be chew out there. Will the mascara be on sale next Friday? Because I'm looking at palettes too. Because I just bought... Ooh! Which one? Yeah, we're still in March. Yeah, the mascara will be... I still will have the sets.
If that did not count,
I love it for teachers to give it. Yes. I just feel bad for Donovan. I would kind of say I know him personally, but I mean, do I know his business? No. But, I won't go into everything. Anyway.
Donovan Mitchell?
No. I don't know his last name, so I guess that lets you know.
Donovan Mitchell's a basketball.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know him. Anyway. Anywho. He, you know, was, you know, like, of course, decreasing sales because people can't come in, people won't come in, and just, you know, the social distancing factor. So they're doing delivery service, they're doing that, and he's worried about, you know, having to fire a couple of his people because he's like, you know, I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, I can't run a business if I'm paying all these people. Like, I get it. Anyway, so there's been through donations and different things that have helped him stay afloat. I'm so happy for them. I kind of feel like, no, Janine, leave it. Janine, stay with palette number 5. Stay with this. Use a little bit. This is my daily talks to myself because I can do a million things. I'm just going to use this and just kind of crease out that line. And just keep this. Because like I said, I want to really do a bold lip. A luminous, huh? So, did you get the machine? Does the machine come with foundation? You know, it's funny. Like a year ago, I ordered this brush cleaner. You know, I still have yet to get it. And I can't find the email to email them to tell them like, hey, look, where's my brush cleaner? Or where's my money? It was like $200. It wasn't really 2, it was like 1 something. I just thought, you know, I would rather, I was going to save on the back end because I wouldn't have to wash them. I got a bonus from Younique and used that bonus to get it, to never get it. But I am going to try to wash my brushes. I'm going to say this weekend. I was going to try to say today, but I don't know if I'll get that mission complete. We're going to use the Lash Primer now.
Why is everything chrome? Hey, score that. Score that. Come on, Dad.
Yes, I got a kit with a case. I love a case. 25?
25 what?
Oh, the case was 25. I was going to say.
What the? I gotta win.
What?
I didn't even know I had to win.
Then 3 payments of $44. Oh, that sounds good. Do you know how much, how long that foundation will last?
7 more weeks.
Because I know, those, what?
This is what I would look like, and then put it down. And then
That's what you would look like for what?
I look slow when I have my eyes like this.
That was mean.
I was being mean to myself. So it's not really being mean. Come on, Bob. Come on, get in. Pick it up. Let's go.
Justice, you don't have to be loud.
I picked it up.
Dang it, what was it about to say? Oh yeah, check how long that foundation lasts, because some of them, they're really good, but then the foundation lasts like,
2 months.
they require like a lot of spraying, and that's what I would also say with those machines. Make sure you only put the little drop in there and use it and add it as needed, because if you store too much at one time, we're gonna contour, it clogs up that machine. The only reason why I know that is between spray tanning and just, you know that my useless knowledge. Glad you found it funny. Boom. We're gonna do the nose. That's been a common problem with those machines, is people overload them with the mascara, with the foundation, and then it clogs, and they're very hard to clean once it clogs up. And now we're gonna do this tip. Boom. So look at that shape change. So as you come in, make sure you say hello. Let me know where you're tuning in from, how your day is going. Came with 2 foundations, blush. Oh, highlighter, full-size mascara, lip palette, and an eyeshadow palette. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Why would you tackle him? Oh, I gotta call him.
Where'd you get it from? Like, look at me. You're like, Janine, it's over. So we're going to carve out this nose.
They really run out of
So you want to bring that nose into the eyebrow, because otherwise your contour is going to look crazy. Crazy. You should have to 3 months. And after the first 30 days, you get a... Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, like I said, just make sure to keep that machine clean. I don't know what the heck that is.
They really got that. That's
Keep that machine clean.
okay. Guys, just catch it and turn it. Come on! I got it!
I know a girl who's a consultant. Oh, makes sense. Because I'm like, that's a really good deal. That's rather cheap. But yeah, I'd be interested to see a picture, see how it turns out. Like I said, I do love, that's why I love our spray foundation, because it's like an air, it's like a, what is that thing called? Airbrush machine. But yeah, those machines, as long as you keep up on them, they're really good. It's those people who like use it today and then use it in a month. They're the ones who have the problems. But yeah, if you're in a constant use, it's getting the flow, because that's the air holes and all that. Yeah, they have an auto delivery and got cleaner for it too. Good. See, you're smart thinking. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, please give me
3 more payments. Oh, she already got it. I thought you were saying you ordered it. Yeah, that's the cool thing is about a lot of these apps, like the Coloring app and everything like that. You know, you can get something you really want. We're going to use the setting powder. Something you really want and make payments on it. Versus like a credit card. So you're going where you have the highlight and the contour mixed, and you just want to go across that line. As soon as you get into that contour, what happens is you kind of muddy the colors. So if you've looked at pictures before of contours and they look kind of muddy to you,
They don't bite.
it's because they've kind of mixed it. So like I said, don't mix it. Or if your pictures, you look and you're like, I did not look like that. You probably did. Pictures, I like to say pictures don't lie. I tell my friends that because my friends, I'm going to say accuse me. They accuse me of saying that I take bad pictures of them. Scheißkaffe.
Don't say that.
What?
I mean something.
Okay. I'm sorry to my German audience. My friend has one and I love the coverage she has.
I can do that
Okay, cool. So next week, yes.
with the circle.
Must see results. This is 4D. It was in my waistband to warm it up.
Psychopathy means mental illness or disorder.
So I'm going in. We already have the lash primer on. 4D has the fibers in it. That's good you've used it before. Since I bought it, I also get free makeup wipes. Oh, a beauty bar. Oh, yes. Yeah, brush cleaner is important. And that's what I tell everyone, like, no matter what kind of brushes you have, you really got to make sure to clean them. Because you can make... it's a give or take. And I tell everyone that, too. Make sure if you're buying it from a person or even a store, check with them on the cleaning. Because the whole thing is, at the end of the day... some of those expensive brushes are amazing, and you're like, yay, yay, yay. You still got to clean them bad boys. If they have good brush here, but the brush handle is not good, then you are not going to, you're not going to have your brushes for long. I used to use Ginger Bender Bar by Posh, but I've been through like 5 representatives, and they just keep leaving. I don't know why. I never asked. Like, I just asked, like, hey, can I get my bars? And like, oh, I'm no longer doing it. Like, okay, do you have anybody? And eventually I got to nobody. So it's just like, okay. So I found a Zoot bar, which I actually use for Justice's football. This sounds terrible. Football uniform.
What?
Because they got white ones this year. Like, you want to see an angry mom? White uniforms. What? She was giving away free stuff. Oh. Is she leaving? Why is she giving away free stuff? So I'm going in. So it's going to take me a little bit longer. I need to open up a new tube. When the fire happened, I threw away my mascara.
For what?
Because I don't... Well, it was due. Because really, you should only have mascara every 3 months. Like, it's bacteria breeding ground.
Yeah, 'cause that's trash.
Yeah. So, I got a new one when I moved. So, that's December. So, yeah, it's about time anyway.
About time.
About. Time. But yeah, so our eyeshadow palettes are retiring. They're retiring. So, if you need one, get a mascara with it. Because... we're just going to move to one release a year. I had a message. 1 release a year. And,
I'm going to destroy this dude. Unless he has a good team. His team is terrible. His team is terrible.
So you pop on, make sure you say hello, friend, and follow, and share me out. Follow spells, I'll be your quarantine entertainment. There we go.
First place squash.
I think it's a promo when you order. That's what she did when she was like, oh, okay. Get it, girl. I might need to give me some tips. So look,
Tips.
I touch my eyebrow or my eyelid a lot. Just take it. I use African charcoal bar soap by Shea. Okay, the black one. I tried it and it was fine. But that little bar just did not last. But I do like, Tamika's right, charcoal on the brushes are amazing because that's going to clean out the makeup plus the oils. Because that's some of the problem with some of brush cleaners and soaps is they'll do one or the other. Like it'll take out all the oils, but it won't take out the makeup, or it takes out the makeup and you're like, yay! But then it didn't take out the oil. So you want it all. So the proper way, since we're on topic, let's talk about it. The proper way to clean your brushes is do not get this metal handle. Don't get that wet. Are you going to get it wet? Probably. But do not like submerge or sit. I used to do it. Like just sit your brushes in water and let all that gunk come out. Don't do it. You need to wash the brush individually. Don't let them sit in water because like I said, you don't want that water to get in this handle because then it's sitting there. Splash. I'm going to use Supple. I love an orange blush. Thank you, Raquel, for introducing me to orange blush. And one of my cheer moms, she
sounds like Mommy.
okay, she had ordered one from me and I was like, you do know it's orange? She was like, why is it ugly? And I was like, well, no, but I've just never seen an orange blush before. And she was like, I'm wearing it. And I was like, I want one. So,
Were you sure you wanted it?
so yes, I did. And I bought it right there.
And my girl can't catch an 8.
So we're going to do Superb because it's a Superb day. But, oh yeah, so don't submerge your brushes. First roll. Second roll. When you're washing your brushes and then, and you're just cleaning them, make sure the water runs clear. I use palette number 5. This is, I want to say we call it the unicorn palette, right, Tamika? 5, and I used Suspicious and Vintage. These two colors.
Mom, I beat him 1,418 to 212.
Wow. Like world domination.
He was only a 79.
Oh.
And I'm an 88.
Oh, you better get it, boo. You better be the best 88 you can be.
And my phone got the back, so.
Oh, you better charge it. Yeah, so don't let them sit in water. Dry them out. And when you dry them, hang them upside down so that the water can drip out. Otherwise, you do this, the water's going in there. Might as well have submerged it in water. So we're going to use Superb. If you could see my shorts, I really should wear Stately, but I can't find it. So, I use lip liner. Yes. Now, FYI, we need to get on that palette number 6 because it is, I think they said 92% gone. Yeah, no, 6 is a good one. 6 is one that will take you day to night really easy. That's one of the most loved ones too. I love that one. We're going here. A year? Now, do you say that because it's lasted so long? Look at that. I wasn't sure if these colors would go together. But I think it does. If you need anything. Hey, Shireen, how are you? So if you need anything, don't hesitate to message me. Like I said, my website, www.queenj9.com, is still open. We are shipping from the U.S., Canada, and Europe. So we're still good to go. If you need anything, let me do you. We have 2 subscriptions. I just launched a skincare subscription. Skincare is very important to makeup. Oh, you got palette 2. Palette 2 is really good and smoky. I just launched a skincare subscription too, where it'll just deliver every 3 months or whatever you want to set it to. I would set it for 3 months though, because it does last. I've had this day cream that was filled since January, and it's March. So like I said, I'm setting mine for 3 months because I know I won't need it. And you could do it in duos, like if you want to do just the cleanser and the day cream, cleanser in the night, just message me, I'll tell you how to do it, okay? But skincare is important whether you wear makeup or not. Skincare is very important as we get up in age. And it's men or women, it's non-discriminatory. Your skin is the biggest organ, okay? So thank you so much. Have a fabulous quarantine day. I thank you guys for watching and thank you for sharing. Like I said, I couldn't do it without you guys, okay? #LashQueenLive.